Putt-Putt.
I'm Fatty Bear.
Wanna play a game?
Hey there everyone, it's KYN again and welcome back to my Let's Play of Putt-Putt and Fatty Bear's Activity Pack. So the last time, yeah, you saw that my Let's Play of Circus Stormin ended up inferior because I only made it to level 65 before I lost all my lives there and suffered a game over. So I was 10 levels away from the end, but well, I did say it's pretty difficult. Yeah, especially if you're doing it while save stating, which was the intention. Yeah, I'm really trying my best to go through all 75 levels at the game. Yeah, while save stating at any point. So yeah, it's definitely far more frustrating if you decide to go that way. But you know, yeah, it's like I said, it is possible to do it while save stating, but it's extremely difficult. Yeah, owing to the fact that there's 75 levels in total, and many of the levels are brutally difficult. Yeah, especially in the hardest difficulty category.
What game would you like to play with me?
But even though it ended up inferior, I think I'm still going to upload that video to my channel anyway because, yeah, I think it's fun to see how many attempts I had before I finally succeed and stuff.
What
But
game do you want to play?
even then, yeah, just the fact that I lasted that long, yeah, I still say that's pretty impressive.
What game do you want to play?
Yeah, but the one thing I have forgotten that I do regret is that I just explained the controls way too late. But yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, yeah, it's just use your mouse to move up and down. That's really the only thing you can do in the game. Yeah, there's no way for you to like move yourself away from the middle of the screen. Yeah, you can't move farther.
What game would you like to play with me?
You can't move farther to the left, and you can't move farther to the right either. So yeah, no way to slow down or
What
speed
game
up.
do you want to play?
Although other things in the game can speed up or slow down.
What game
Yeah.
do you want to play?
But you, on the other hand, you stay at a constant speed. Yeah, while also being in the middle at all times. So yeah,
Let's play
it's just
a game.
use the mouse to move up or down. That's it. So it's that simple. But it doesn't mean that the game will be easy though, because
Wanna
as
play a
I've
game?
explained many times, yeah, Circus Stormin is just brutally difficult. Yeah, and yeah, even in the game, yeah, within the game, that's
Wanna play a
aimed
game?
for kids too. So yeah, Circus Stormin is definitely not for kids. Yeah, just because of how very hard it is, and
What game would
yeah.
you like to play with me?
most definitely for adults though. But anyway, yeah, it's like I said, yeah, this is going to be my attempt number 2 at Circus Stormin and see how I do that. Yeah, maybe I'll have better luck, but we shall see. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started now, because otherwise Fatty Bear and Putt-Putt are just going to keep on talking and asking and everything.
That game is Circus Stormin. What level do you want to play?
And yeah, I'm just going to start on the easy difficulty again, because yeah, the goal is to go from level 1 all the way through level 75.
Easy. Great.
And I checked the recording; it seems pretty good on the audio and everything. Yeah, and I'm super audible. So yeah, it really does seem that the answer is to just simply, if possible, yeah, if there is a setting for it, then to like lower the volume of the music of the game. Yeah. So really, I think that's all I really had to do for Neo Lemix. But well, yeah, honestly, I'd rather not touch the volume controls. Yeah, hence that's the reason why I haven't done so. But yeah, just gonna go from level 1 and hopefully last all the way up through level 75. But yeah, as you have seen in that video, or you will see in the video once I upload it, yeah, this game is brutally difficult. And yeah, it just really requires a cool head and everything. Yeah, lots of things can happen here. Yeah, even when you know what you're doing, yeah, there's always the possibility that you will make a slip up. So really saying that you're not gonna mess up, or you'll never mess up. Yeah, don't count on it. You know, there's things that can happen, such as, for example, your mouse doesn't respond the way you want it to, or yeah, something on the screen yeah, maybe does something unexpected, and then that causes you to yeah, you know, slip up and make a mistake, etc., etc. So almost like akin to like you know, driving in real life. Yeah, and I can tell you, yeah, I have had a couple of very, very close calls. Oh yeah, and oh, I forgot to capture the mouse. Yeah, I should probably do that. But yeah, anyway, what I meant to say here is that yeah, I checked the video, the previous video, and yeah, where I suffered the game over, it was like an hour and 25 minutes. So with the fact that there were 10 more levels remaining, yeah, it was probably going to be like an hour and 45 minutes long or something. And that includes the padding at the beginning, yeah, with the introduction. So yeah. With only about a minute intro, yeah, then yeah, it was probably like closer to like an hour and like 35 minutes or something. Yeah, so yeah, just a brief summary of the different things here. Yeah, food and animals, yeah, causes fuel loss. While running to things like a brick wall, yeah, and like other things like cannons, yeah, those cause you to lose a life. So it's not necessarily the end of the world. You run into things that cause fuel loss, but you want to avoid too many of that. Because yeah, if you do run out of fuel, then yeah, Putt-Putt just comes going down towards the ground, and then you will not be able to get yourself back up in the air, yeah, until you yeah, pop some balloons in order to get some fuel. You know, of course, I could just play up to the level that I've lost on last time, but yeah, it does take quite a while, especially since I didn't really like save state. So yeah, 75 levels total is, therefore, it's just going to be a very long haul from the start to the finish. Especially considering that many of the later levels get pretty long as well. And quite honestly, yeah, this is like pretty much the first time that I played with the mouse uncaptured. Yeah, so that you can't like get outside of the game window and stuff. Honestly, it seems to work a lot better. Yeah, with like controlling Putt-Putt and everything. But yeah, pretty much once I do get through all 75 levels successfully, then yeah, I think I will go ahead and record Bear Storming from Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon. Yeah, so that you can compare the two. Yeah, you will see what I mean. Yeah. Bear storming is much tamer. Yeah, compared to circus storming, which, as I mentioned plenty of times, is brutally difficult. So yeah, because it's a very long game, yeah, I just have to make sure that I, you know, find things to talk about, I guess. And while I'm like sitting here and playing, it's like, oh goodness, I think I'm like starting to feel the heat. Yeah, I didn't realize how very hot that it's been getting. Yeah, we recently had like 80-degree temperatures, so yeah, hotter than usual, I guess. Yeah, for the first days of spring. So I suppose that's a good thing in that, like, we don't have to like turn on the furnace at night and everything, yeah, in order to stay warm. But for the last like several years and everything, I've been like apparently far more sensitive to the heat than I used to be. So like, I'm finding, for example, that I tend to get headaches and migraines very easily. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe it's just the dry heat or whatever, but yeah, I definitely don't vibe very well with the heat nowadays. It does get very unbearable, but that might also be because of other things, like I don't keep myself constantly hydrated as well, so that might be a major contributor to that. But yeah, really, I'm just doing the best I can. Yeah, this game really requires a lot of concentration. Yeah, especially for the later levels. Yeah, just like that, we're almost at the medium difficulty levels. So the next one will be the last one. Ah, darn it. Yeah, so apparently you get pretty close to running out of fuel and you miss that yellow balloon. And the yellow balloon is more valuable, as you know. Yeah, it gives you more fuel than the red balloon does. But the green and blue ones give me more. Yeah, than either one. Alrighty, that's it for the easy levels, and now we're on to medium. And I think I just realized that I made an error in terms of how many levels there are for like the difficulties. For the easy difficulty, for the easy difficulty, there's actually only 15 levels, yeah, rather than 16. Yeah, because 1 through 15 is only 15 levels. Whereas for medium, which consists of levels 16 through 31, yeah, that's 16. And then similarly, hard is levels 32 through 47, yeah, which is also 16. So no, it's 15, 16, 16. And then for the hardest, it's levels 48 through 75, yeah, which is 28 levels. Yeah, add them up all together and you get 75. So yeah, that was really the only error that I made. Yeah, just how many easy levels there are. And is it just me, or do I still see my mouse cursor outside the window? Yeah, even though I captured it. Yeah, it's captured. Yeah, I tried moving my mouse down so that it goes to the bottom of my desktop window. Yeah, and I didn't see it at all, so... That definitely confirms to me that my mouse is captured for the game. It stays inside the window. Yeah, and of course, yeah, the other thing that makes the game difficult is also the mini obstacles as well. Yeah, many of which can cause you to crash and lose a life. But there's just equally as many that can cause you to lose field too, so... but luckily they're like, they're pretty easy to tell, yeah, which one it would do. Yeah, the trapeze performer, yeah, that causes field loss. At the very top of the screen, that swing. So really, it's essentially just any circus performer, yeah, those cause you to lose feel. So like the clown that juggles the balls, yeah, he causes feel loss as well. And then similarly, the clown that balances on a unicycle. And yeah, I almost forgot about the still walker in the air like that. Yeah. With 75 lows, there's a lot to keep track of, so... Everything mentioned, yeah, combined. That's what makes this game very hard. So yeah, I definitely am very certain that I would not have lasted the entire game have I played this as a kid instead. Yeah, Bear Storming I was fine, yeah. Yeah, even though that took me a while as well. But, you know, I was only like a child back then, so... And of course, yeah, there's absolutely no documentation as to how many total lows there are. Yeah, I think even if you try searching for information for it online, I don't think you would know that info either. Because I don't think they even tell you. But I could be wrong though. At least at the time. And a pretty random story about myself. Yeah, I remember a really long time ago. I got surgery on my. Whoop. Well, there's a few lost there. Yeah, I remember really long time ago. I got surgery on my neck to remove a giant mole. And yeah, oh boy, I remember I was in a lot of pain. Yeah, after the surgery, and I do remember playing through Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon that time. Yeah, because I essentially took that day off from school. Yeah, I was certainly in no condition to go to school afterwards. And yeah, that was back when I was in elementary. Either second or third grade, I believe. No, not third grade. Definitely not third grade, yeah. Because I do not remember getting any surgeries when I was in third grade. So, yeah, it was either first or second grade. But, yeah. Once I do get through all 75 levels, yeah, it'll be really nice because there'll finally be a full video played through online and stuff. Yeah, whereas for how many parts it would take, yeah, it all depends on how many game overs I suffer. Yeah, today's apparently another like really warm and hot day. Yeah, the last few days have been pretty hot too. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, and this is the one that there's an animal inside. Yeah, a monkey to be exact. Yeah, and close to 20,000. And still a bit ways before we finish off the medium difficulty here. Ooh, that was close. So really, I think your safe bet there would not have been to use the secret tunnel. Yeah, get a load of that really awesome soundtrack, which was pretty good considering the time back then. So yeah, I would have to say the music has aged pretty well here. Because, you know, other than the gameplay and everything, yeah, the music can also make up for a lot of, like, one's childhood, too. Because if anything, gameplay, and that was really close. Almost crashed into the wall. Yeah, if anything, if the gameplay does not impress you, then yeah. At least the music is still pretty good to listen to. And especially kudos to those people who've managed to rip the music tracks, yeah, from the game files too. Yeah, who went out of their way to do so, and then post them online so that, you know, people can search and find them and then have the music playing. Of course, I believe it should be possible to play them from the game files themselves too. You know, you just need like a music/video player. So like Windows Media Player, Video LAN, etc. Oh, that was close. I think I was gonna be pretty impulsive and put myself up, you know, like all the way or something. Yeah, quite honestly, I'd be pretty surprised if I managed to get through all 75 levels in just 2 attempts. 2 attempts at the game. Yeah, while recording myself too. And that was close. So, once again, not necessarily the end of the word that happens as, you know, running into a hot dog, which just caused fuel loss. Okay, level 30 now. And then 45 more levels after. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I do believe it's definitely possible to go to this level without, like, running into any of the penguin duck-like birds. Of course, as you might expect when... Oh, there's another one. As you might expect from a game like this, yeah. I don't think it's possible to, like, avoid fuel loss on some levels. Yeah, because of how things are, like, placed and everything. But there would never be a situation where you would be trapped with losing a life. And yeah, that was really dumb of me. So I lost a life much sooner this time than I did the first time. So, I don't know, something tells me that I've already sealed my doom here. But yeah, there will never be a situation where you'll be trapped with no way out, yeah, and then you crash and lose a life. No. Yeah, what kind of game would this be if that was the case? Yeah, because pretty much you will have, like, impossible levels. Yeah, there's certainly none here. Yeah, all these levels are winnable. Maybe outside of any glitches that you might encounter and trigger off But yeah, as far as I know, I don't really know of any. I mean, there are some, but like I think it just depends on like what you do and stuff. Like there's some when you try to save status, for example. When you try to load from a new session, then yeah, glitches can happen, and as a result, it's really only useful if and you have to do it all in one setting. Yeah, that already passed the point where I stupidly ran into the clown car. I think I did. I honestly don't know why that happened. Other than my stupidity there. Yeah, and as a result, I'm pretty far from regaining back that life that I lost. But yeah, here we go. This is the final level in medium. Alrighty, on to the hard difficulty. Yeah, I don't even think it's possible to like avoid if you lost there and you tried to go for the balloon. Yeah, I think the last time I actually ran into the elephant. Yeah, when I tried to get the balloon. Yeah, other than the music, yeah, also dig the sound effects as well. Regarding what was required to run these games, I believe some of the initial ones were they required to be ran on DOS. Yeah, I think later ones you could run them in Windows no problem. So it's really amazing when I look back, yeah, how far hardware has come and how very powerful computer machines tend to be these days. Yeah, definitely not possible to do this without suffering some fuel loss. Yeah, when you try to go for the balloons. But if there are some that you do avoid, yeah, then I'm pretty sure it is possible. But yeah, I don't think I ever tried though. Yeah, and now they're pretty brutally difficult one, especially in bear storming, because yeah, there's pretty much the secret tunnels have traps here, in that there's an animal which will cause you fuel loss. Oh darn it! Yeah, not doing so well here. Yeah, I don't even know about last through the end because yeah, I ran into too many things to get fuel loss. Oh dear. Where's the balloon? Where's the balloon? Oh, and I made it. Oh, that was really close. Yeah, thankfully that was the end. Yeah, when I ran out of fuel. Certainly doing better than I did before here. Yeah, at least on this particular level that is. Yeah, there you go. That's how you pop it, while running to the cannonball hidden inside it. Yeah, which is pretty trollish. It's a pretty mean one too. You just have to execute it just right. Yeah, and about 2,400 more points to go before we get life we lost. Yeah, this time you want to hang low here. Ah, darn it. Yeah, some of these maneuvers are pretty risky. Yeah, decided not to risk it this time. Alrighty, maybe finishing this low will get us a new life. Ah, darn it. Yeah, hopefully this does it. No! 9 points away. Oh, I tempted fate there. goodness, where's the end of the low? Yeah, I think I remember there being a cannon that shoots. Yes, there we go. Now I get one of my lives back. Now about another 10,000 to get my third one back. Or rather to have all three of them back. Yeah, I don't think it's even possible to avoid a few loss there. Or it might be I just simply didn't do it correctly. Ooh, that was close. Now, I do believe this was where I suffered my first loss here in the previous video. Yeah, this is the one, because this one you have to hang high to avoid the anvils. So, as you see, yeah, the game can pretty much throw anything at you. Ooh, that was close. So there's definitely no way to know ahead of time whether something will come careening at you, yeah, very fast from off the screen. You just have to remember those. And even if you don't, yeah, sometimes if you're lucky, you won't run into them after all. But yeah, again, it just depends though. Alright, and the final level, the hard difficulty here. Darn it. Darn it. Yeah, this is the opposite. You want to hang low. So luckily those levels with the anvils, yeah, they're not too far away from one another. They're like 2 levels apart. So I guess really one way is to like, the first one you hang high, but then the next one you hang low. Alrighty, so we're on to the hardest difficulty now. The final 28 levels of the game. And yeah, you will recall that I lost at level 65. So let's see if I can do better here. Yep, and the flying dumbbells. There's 2 balloons here. Well, oh well. Whoa! Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, these levels are hardest for a reason. getting close to getting all 3 lives again. Darn it. Darn it. Whoa. Wow, how did I miss that one? Yeah, and I don't know where we'll regain it here, but if not, then most certainly the next level. Yeah, I remember this is the one that shoots cannonballs at you. This was certainly a very scary level, yeah, when I first encountered it in Bear Storming. Oh, darn it. So yeah, now you see what happens when you run into the clown that balances on the unicycle. He just balances it on his nose. And yeah, I almost forgot. That goes directly at the balloon now. Yeah, that's what happens when one talks while you're playing and recording yourself. Nope. About 200 points remaining. 220. Yeah, maybe if I did not run into that clown with the unicycle, then we probably would have gotten it, but I have no idea. 220 does sound like a lot, though, for like just one balloon. was where I lost a life. Yeah, and a really repetitive end. Alrighty, grant me back my life, and now we have all three again. Of course, there's still no guarantee that you'll make it through the end. But any life that you get, yeah, does help. Although it's really sad that you're only limited to 3. Certainly if you had more than that, it would be a lot easier. But, you know, then again, you had the same limitation in bear storming as well. Limited to a maximum of 3 lives, yeah, at any time. Oop, chose the wrong side. Yeah, and now I chose the wrong side here too. Yeah, I nearly freaked out that time. Then I forgot what you were supposed to do there. Yeah, it's a pretty long game. Like, apparently a little over an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's a pretty tight spot. In order to like avoid the loss, few loss there. Interesting. Yeah, the first 5 digits. Yeah, in some order. Yeah, I'm getting very sleepy too. I didn't really get much sleep. Oh! Oh, that was close. This game definitely does a really good job of making you quite sweaty. Darn it. Darn it. Yeah, no. Another level where I lost life on. Ooh! Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that tire does move away from you, right? Yeah, and it does, but you don't want to be directly in its line. Alrighty, and we have finally made it into the 60s. Still a long way, but yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Darn it. Yeah, and yeah, luckily once you run into an animal, you cannot suffer if you lost from it again. Yeah, that Putt-Putt would be able to avoid it. Yeah, it's still a bit away from getting a life back, but yeah, I guess we'll get there. Darn it. Darn it. Yeah, I'm probably not for like another 3 levels or so, probably. Yeah, I don't think we'll get it for this low, or after completing this low. Yeah, certainly not, but maybe after finishing this one we will. And we're, yeah, hang low here. Darn it. Yeah, will this be enough? Yes! Awesome. Yeah, this was where we lost the last time. Yeah, I think that was where I lost. Yeah, and I had a feeling that there was gonna be a cannon that was gonna fire. Alrighty, so after only 2 attempts, we have made it further now. But I don't know. I don't know if I can last throughout the rest of the game here. Yeah, all about anvils on this level. So it can be pretty scary. Oh! Whoa! Oh my goodness! That gave me a heart attack that time. Yeah, just lots of anvils on this level. And a lot of them, yeah, careening very fast at you from off the screen. Yeah, and we made it. Oof. Oop. already. Made it through that one. Darn it. Whew. Yeah, 6 more levels to go after this. This one also holds a nasty surprise. Yeah, I almost forgot what we were supposed to do there. Yeah, some things stay in place and then they just fall on you. So therefore, yeah, you don't want to be below them. So, yeah. Most definitely this level caught me off guard at first. Because, again, yeah, you don't expect these things. Yeah, these won't fall. Yeah, this one will fall. So pretty much the first time that has happened, something with a parachute falls. So needless to say, this is one of the nastiest levels in the game. Yeah, so certainly one of the hardest. But we made it through all the 60s now, so now on to the 70s. Yeah, we're getting very close now. Yeah, 5 more levels after this. And again, I do not know if I will last. Because, again, anything can happen. So, yeah, right now I'm just sitting and being really tensed up. Just like worrying that I won't make it to the end. Yeah, especially when I'm like really this far into the game. And with only 5 levels remaining now. Darn it. Yeah, another one that shoots a cannon. Yeah, with a parachute. Whoop. Yeah, it's almost like a death trap there. Yeah, luckily it slows down. Yeah, therefore giving you time to avoid it. So now you see, yeah, even with 5 levels remaining, yeah, you'll see long before this point, yeah, why the game is brutally difficult. Yeah, because of a lot of unpredictable movements and, yeah, anything the game can throw at you. Which you will most certainly not expect, yeah, when you play this game for the very first time. Alrighty, and then level 72, one of the 2 shortest ones in the entire hardest category, or difficulty. Yeah, it's a very quick one. Yeah, doesn't mean it's going to be easy, though. Okay, 73, one of the hardest levels in the entire game. Darn it. So yeah, it has to be in the middle. So that's the question, I gotta make it with just my 2 lives. Darn it! Yeah, I went down too late. So, nope, not gonna make it a second attempt.